10 minutes ago said, Brendan, are you going to start another Patreon for the Big Brown Breakdown and do the fan questions on there? Or are you going to continue to do it on here since Bryan obviously can't be bothered to do it? Yes, that's the plan, is to start a Big Brown Breakdown Patreon where I'll do, fight campaigns on there, Q&As, special content for you guys, a lot of fan questions multiple times a week there. I just need help building the Patreon site. So, yeah. The plan is to launch it soon. I wanted to launch it once we rebranded Big Brown Breakdown. I just need to get on it and launch the Patreon. We should do that this week, Jenster.
All right, yeah. We can talk off air, but...
Yeah, we'll get on it, though. Thanks, Paul. Ken's, 34 minutes ago, says, just thank you to Chin. Doesn't get enough credit for his work. Agree. Never missed a show. Able to hide being a serial killer for so long. Love you.
Thanks.
Boom. Joseph. And that's not Joseph Rogan. He says, after you lost to Travis Browne, he said something to you. Obviously, he talked shit, but what did he say exactly? I've always wondered. Rhonda was asked about it once, and she didn't say what he said, just described it as fucking metal. Ugh. I couldn't, it was something about her, like, yeah, that's right, that's my girl, or something, something lame. I gotta be honest, something lame. But I get it. Yeah, I mean, I would too. But then after, in the back, we were cool. I like Travis. No hard feelings towards him. And if that's your girl, like you're fighting her ex, yeah, you're going to fucking talk some shit. Who wouldn't?
Well, I have a question for you. Would you ever have him as a guest? Like if you do the Big Brown Breakdown Patreon, just to do a quick Zoom call kind of thing?
Probably not. Because he doesn't, I don't think he's like... I think him and Rhonda have a weird relationship with the UFC. If he was like balls deep and doing content and breaking down fights, I'd have him on. But if it's to catch up what he's doing with his chickens on the farm, I don't give a flying fuck. We're just not into the same stuff. I think he's a good dad, so we could vibe on that. But it's like, people ain't trying to hear that shit. Hey man, what have you been doing for the last 15 years? You don't hear from him. And good for him. He's doing the damn thing. But no, I have no desire to have him on. And Brandino, a couple suggestions. Get rid of those living room couches and stop saying play dates for your kids. Couple suggestions. Get rid of those living room couches and stop saying play dates for your kids. Maybe hang or chill. I don't know, looking like what?
I don't know.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. Crow says, I know this is a crazy idea, but I think you or both of y'all should go live and make it to where you have to pay to comment and either laugh at it or roast them back. I think you have to take it on the chin. Love y'all. Shout out to Chin. Yeah, me and Chin have been wanting to go live.
Yeah.
And then Bryan defended Jeffrey Epstein. We're like, we're going to lay low on this for a second. Remember?
I don't know if he defended, but his take was just
his take was so fucking bad. But, yeah, I hear you. We thought about it. Tom, imagine you were coaching Dig Big Bandit. Although things may have changed over the years, and haters will say there's no steam in the show, we still believe it's been an honor to watch you guys go through the ups and downs of life, share life lessons with us youngsters who then stay motivated throughout our lives. Keep up the great work. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. In regards to there's no steam in the show, listen, you can't. What's Louis C.K.'s quote? You don't stay at the top. Like you don't move in at the top. You visit, and then you got to get back down. We were at the top for a long time, a long, long time. There's no show that just stays at the top. And you say, what about Rogan? You're talking about the one show to ever figure it out. That's a different animal. But for us, man, you can't just stay at that RPM for that long. You can't. So up and down. It's all good, baby.
Ebbs and flows.
Ben, have you done stem cells and noticed improvement from them? I feel like the average person, it's a bit of a gamble to spend tens of thousands of dollars on it. Agree. I don't know if it's tens or thousands. I think it's like $1,500 for a stem cell. It depends how many you need. I had issues. Again, I had bad issues with my knee, and I like to run, so I got stem cells in my knee, and it fixed it. My brother had a shoulder issue where he couldn't even raise his fucking arm. He got stem cells. It fixed it. So I've heard some really good stuff. And then other people, I'm sure Bryan, like, you did nothing for me. I'm like, just because you don't do anything, you know?
But also the pricing, dude. I remember I had the. Luckily, my neck is it's so much better now. But I looked into stem cells, me and my brother, and they with a deal they said $17,000. And my brother was like, "That's pretty good." I'm like, "Fuck no,
17,000 for one shot?
grand.
No, not for one shot.
For the whole treatment to to do whatever."
No, fuck no. Just I'd rather have a fucked up neck.
Brendan Schaub did another Patreon Q&A and another Bryan Callen trashing. So now he is officially moving all of the Patreon stuff to the Big Browne Breakdown Patreon. All of the fan questions, which is, let's keep it real, the only reason why anyone signs up for the Patreon, and all the extra content and stuff. And he pretty much stopped doing it on the Fighter and the Kid Patreon. To give you an example, he just did this Q&A on the Fighter and the Kid Patreon. This will be the last one. It was only 30 minutes long. Every time Schaub has done it on the Fighter and the Kid Patreon, it's always been at least an hour. Most of the time, like an hour and a half. So, yeah, he's done with that. I love how he's blaming Bryan Callen for the reason why he won't go live. As if Bryan Callen would have a problem going live, and it's not Schaub, who's the biggest thin-skinned bitch ever. Do you really think Schaub is going to go live and read live comments? I mean, it would be maybe a smart thing, because he could get super chats and read that, but he's not going to do that. That's never going to happen. Schaub can't handle that. So, like, I love how he's just blaming Bryan for the reason why. Yeah, Bryan said the thing about Epstein. We were going to go live, but he said the Epstein thing. So, first of all, how long ago was that? And you didn't need Bryan to go live. You can go live with Fake Landau and Chin. And, like, I'm telling you, that's not going to happen. This guy is too much of a thin-skinned bitch to do it. But, as always, he is done with Callen. Like, officially done. I mean, when we're separating Patreons now, because I bet you he's figuring, why am I sharing any of this Patreon revenue with Callen when Callen won't show up to do the extra stuff? So, and I think Schaub has realized the only extra money he gets is from these fan questions, so he might as well just put it on his own Patreon, and he's going to sit and then have Fake Landau do it and stuff like that. Chin did one, so he's just going to put it under his umbrella because he is done with Callen. Great guy, met him, but didn't like him. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments.